yes and no.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to look at.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Darkness or, you know, light it up.
That's what we did.
When we do movie stuff, we always do day for night. So we
Yep.
shoot during day
And
and
use a
make it look like night.
Yeah, because you change the filters.
So you guys have Netflix?
No,
I do.
Eric?
No.
Oh wait, you're Eric.
Kevin.
Kevin.
I don't know if it's on Netflix.
What's it called?
Well, the Dark Winds is the
The
cool
Dark
one.
Winds. If you go on Netflix, Nikolai is in that series.
Not till
Year
season
3.
4.
Oh, I thought it was 3. Oh, 3 there's
Season 4, episode 4 is on.
What is it? Dark Winds?
Dark Winds.
Look it up on Netflix.
I'm all over Ransom Candy.
It's actually a kind of a
I'm just an
detective
extra.
show and filmed in New Mexico. It's actually really good.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool show.
So I started watching it, Jonathan. And no, but I didn't even know Nikolai was in it. I just started watching it. I'm like, I like this show.
You like Tony Hillerman? Did you ever read much Tony Hillerman?
Mary used to read it.
Yeah.
He's a big New Mexico guy.
Yeah. Well, it all takes place up in the Four Corners, not
Yeah.
the whole.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I like it. The cop, I like the cop.
Yeah, Four Corners of Colorado.
I
So
forget
watch
his
it.
name, but the younger guy, you know, he's Navajo, but he's actually
Oh, the
was born-
boyfriend? The boyfriend?
the younger guy, the CIA guy.
The hot guy.
He's
Well,
actually
he's hot.
he's actually from Germany.
Really?
Yeah, he was born in Berlin and then came back to New
He's
Mexico.
got the dark hair.
Came
He
back
looks-
to New Mexico when he was like 12. But he is his family's
good show.
originally
Yeah, okay.
from.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
So,
You have to send me a link later, okay?
Nikolai.
Another one?
Because Netflix is out of Albuquerque.
But that
You know,
guy's,
they live in,
that guy's pretty cool.
Canada.
I got nervous, you know, I was just an extra, but he actually came up to me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really look hard to see him. I was in a movie in New Mexico, you know, White Sands. Remember that? When they were filming with Mickey Rourke, Willem Dafoe.
Oh, wow.
What did you do?
I was an extra. Drinking wine and eating dinner, 2 things I do really well. I had an orange jacket on, and Willem Dafoe made a comment. It was fun. It was fun. He's a really nice guy.
Well, about the 7 or 8 shows I've been in,
It was a lot of work,
I think
though.
6 or 7 of those I've been drinking, and the only one where I wasn't drinking, I think, was one where I was driving.
We had to drink iced tea and make it look like wine, like they watered it down.
Oh,
And it was 12-hour days, and we got minimum wage. It wasn't. I just did it to have fun.
If you're on set,
was
always
a lot of
always
freaking
go
work.
for the glass of beer because it's the only real drink you get.
Yeah, they can't
It was
fake
a lot
beer.
of work, but I was Mickey
It's a
Rourke.
beverage.
Okay, Mickey Rourke thought he was hot shit, and he had a Jeep and a girlfriend. That's when she got shot. Remember that whole deal that happened 20 years ago? They were out carousing, and there was a gun. Well, that's
20 years
that
ago?
happened after we
No, I
shot
don't
him.
remember the
Oh,
Alec
he would
Baldwin
drive
thing.
around, and he had a big Winnebago, and then he had a Jeep he was towing, and he had guys lighting his cigarettes. He was just Mr. Cool. But Willem Dafoe was very approachable. And they filmed in that hotel where Mary Durant used to live. What's that?
There is.
What's that hotel? No. The
That
one-
way, one
They
Yeah.
were
The
there.
hotel.
I remember Laughing Horse, but there was the other hotel by their house that they lived at with the swimming pool. We used to go there.
Chino
The
Lodge.
Chino Lodge. So they were filming at they filmed at the Chino Lodge because they had 2 blue
That must be
Corvettes.
the caretaker house
And
for
Willem
the
Dafoe was
lighthouse.
pulling up in his Corvette. And in the backup, because he got in an accident half a block. You know? And then they filmed down by the Rio Grande. I just found out Eric passed away.
Eric Larson,
Yes.
dude, fucked up,
I
right?
can't. What happened?
I guess he found out he was sick. He found out he was sick, and he said, "I don't give a shit." And he didn't tell anybody, and
Take any
then
medication?
he collapsed. You know, and I guess he was probably on his floor for like 3 days. still been like partially alive when we found him. But yeah, because it was like
His wife? The one that he married, the new one, the young one? No, we're talking about Eric Larson from the house. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
You live in Santa Fe?
Yeah.
Serious?
He had a house up there.
yeah,
that's crazy.
That's separate. We're talking about Eric.
Yeah.
People that we know.
Eric Larson.
Oh yeah.
He passed away.
I think with Hackman and his wife.
I went out with him for a little while, you know. Eric and I had a little.
Eric
You
was,
just-
Eric was a great guy. I love him.
He just pined away the last years of his life for you.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
sad. I think the last time I saw
He said,
Eric,
why don't you move to New Mexico? I said, why don't you move to Cape Cod?
I think the last time I saw Eric Larson is I just ran into him, or no, I was with Michelle of all people.
His ex,
I think so.
the one that lives
They might, you know Michelle, my mom's friend. She lives in Santa
I can't keep
Fe.
track of all the characters.
Michelle and Heather. Ruby.
I mean, if I
Yeah,
met her.
really blonde daughter. Anyway.
Eric?
No,
All right, you're going off on a tangent. Let's talk about Eric.
yeah,
So
no,
Eric
well, anyways,
got
I'm telling you the last time that I saw him.
Oh, his house?
Yeah, right there.
No, I
No,
was
not
with,
there.
with
Back
Michelle,
to-
and I ran into him.
Yeah.
And I found out that him and Michelle knew each other
Who's that big
somehow.
boat thing?
I guess they were old friends.
Stuck in it.
Yeah, he knew everybody.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
It's still there.
No, but, yeah, but see, they're like.
It wasn't cancer. It was something way easier to deal with, I think. Is that Reeves?
And they structured
Oh,
there.
the seaweed.
That is coming out now.
Red.
So it was something
There's a
that
house.
he could have.
In the trees.
I guess it was something that he probably could have dealt with if he would have dealt
Well,
with
some
it
of these islands
sooner,
are
but
big
he
enough.
was just
Yeah, well,
on
so-
for going to the doctor. And he didn't really. Yeah, no, he was just no Southport
Kept in touch, you know.
separated from the
There after Mary passed away, and then
He was great.
years.
He brought me pot every time he saw me, and
There's the bridge we went over
he
the
was
other day.
just a
Yeah.
blast to be with. He was so funny.
he has a son. He has a son somewhere.
I've heard about his son. I've never met him. I don't think.
And then he married that chick.
Here we go. Coming about. Ah. Now we're on the high side again.
Mhm.
I like the anchor. I like anchors. I got a cool one.
Now he gets swim.
And we get sun.
Yeah.
You guys want to go out again?
What happened for Louis?
Yeah, that's too bad about Eric, because that was high blood.
Yeah, but God, it seemed so
Simple.
sudden.
Yeah.
It was like he had found out something from the doctor. He didn't say anything to anybody, and then he was just dead.
Left his house.
Yeah, and I guess his neighbor found him like 3 days later. 'Cause he was supposed to be somewhere before his neighbor. He didn't know more. Didn't show
Ah,
up.
yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, but that's
He was really heartbroken after that.
I
Wife
just,
that he married.
what it sounded like is everybody was kind of pissed off at him when he died because he died
Yeah.
kind of recklessly.
He had an attitude.
Yeah.
But he was really PO'd at that point. But he knew. That you can have a choice. And then he got our condo in Arizona.
I have no idea.
I did. I know that. Well, my mother. But she-
It's always something, isn't it? Because Eric always seemed like he was doing really well.
Yeah. That was a different cruise ship because there's still one over there.
It seemed like it took good care of himself. I was like set up for the saying how much that guy still smokes.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
The neighbors. All the help. Well, maybe all the neighbors are coming, right? It's the same thing to us.
I don't think it's trash enough. I think they're probably trying not to.
So Jonathan, you're gonna stay on in the fall, you think? Go with the flow.
See how it goes. How much work that we get done here. Probably need to wind up in 2 weeks.
You don't know that big in New England and
Yeah, I need to come in last year.
Yeah. Periscope. There you go.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that crappy little Ford Ranger I got.
yeah, the black one?
No, that hot one. No, the little red one. That's going to be in that movie that's coming out pretty soon. The smashing machine. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that is the He's in that
He's not
one
my
too.
type.
He's in that one too. There's a big dinner that's right there, you know, left spring. He's really famous.
He's a good looking guy.
I mean, he might be on separate property. Meanwhile, I was on second rock. I thought I saw a rock, but not actually he was part of the I was in the room next to him. I didn't see it for probably 18 hours. And I didn't see it once. They keep him home. He's stupid.
people on it? Huh? Are there any people on it?
It's a different one every day.
What is it?
It's a cruise ship.
You go up and down along the main coast.
Well, who stays there? They're out there,
No,
and then they shuttle them back.
yeah.
So where do they go from Portland to? You go up and down the whole east coast.
Oh, okay.
Main coast.
It's some charter company. I think it's based out of Portland, Maine.
So there's a number of them?
Yeah.
It's too big to go into the harbor.
Monday or Tuesday we saw their biggest one. These are all small compared to the one we saw, what, Monday or Tuesday? We've seen the bit.
Almost like the ones that they take up and down the Mississippi.
Oh, that over here? Yeah. See how it's just a mast is way up in the ball and stuff? And they try to cut it.
Well, you don't mean a catamaran, though, right?
Huh?
You don't mean a catamaran.
No, a catamaran's got two legs.
Yeah.
That's a catamaran over there.
Yeah.
No, this is a catboat.
Okay.
The little sailboat.
Yeah, that little sailboat. You see how the mast is way up in the all way up in front like that?
Oh, here
It's a
comes-
gas.
here he
It's a
comes.
gas-lit catboat too. It's like this one here down top. That's what I learned to sail on. When I was a kid.
Chill out, man.
And you notice the sun is now coming out.
I know.
We were getting fucking
I think it was a hard.
Yeah. Support boat just came back for the cruise.
Yeah, the launch.
American independence.
Yeah, it's the Main State Aquarium. Yep. Yeah, the big one. Oh, are you talking about the one left of it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a private one. Yeah, right? Basically just like a big steel bar that houses a couple of like the smaller Coast Guard boats, and they've got a helicopter as well. Yeah, one of those teeny ones. There's your problem.
Good luck.
Alright. Are you all set with your camera? Sure.
Sister Truth has from a GoPro. We'll see if it then chop up the videos.
If it did, oh well.
I didn't know.
Get the meat off the another boat.
Probably got like a plexiglass dome over it or something.
Probably on probably.
Well, where the aquarium, that's the aquarium. And that kind of a round place. Oh, it's not a round place. It's got a mansard.
Kind of employees are probably back at the house.
I don't know. They were going to the Legion Hall to help set up stuff tomorrow.
It could be a while. I don't know what time they're doing dinner at Lobster Place.
Where I'm from in Massachusetts, in New Bedford, they would have.
That's a bright house.
Oh, they do like 2 or 3 story houses.
That's I think it's a foam board you should see.
There would be a small room that had windows all around. It was called a widow's wall.
Yeah. Still being built now.
Wives would look out for the husbands. See if they were coming in.
Use your lens and take a look out. You got more reach than I did.
There's one in Bobby's house. There was one in Bobby's house. It's gone
Okay,
now.
it's a new house.
You can still see just the framing for and the stairs that went up.
What year was her husband?
'em.
Are you gonna put us to work again now?
Oh no, I've got gravity on my side this time.
What, do these sails come down by themselves?
Ideally.
Yeah. Gravity.
Gravity.
We made a song about that one.
There's a couple songs about that.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's lifetime. It doesn't cost anything. Boom.
What? How long is that been? Weeks?
I was using gloves today. I thought I had it all off.
It's fine.
You guys death got Parkinson's and had no symptoms whatsoever. And the doctor, no, they sent him to Boston to a hot lady and said, Mr. Peterson, this is remarkable.
They paid him $2,000 to go get some blood tests.
They volunteered. Well, they paid for him to stay there.
It's getting good.
So, did they find it cool?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it really is. It's unfortunately the story of most of these wooden boats because not very many people have the
Know how to keep them up.
yeah.
They take a lot of work.
It takes a lot of work. Yeah, they either don't have the knowledge or the money to take care of them. They think owning a wooden boat is cool. It's time to pay the bills.
Sail themselves back in. We saw one the other day, yesterday.
got somebody that goes around the
These are right called their change the battery. 41% on these ones. R1's down to 20%.
Put some stuff on that.
I'll put some stuff on this one. I know, right? Now the good guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of wonder why panic would make more sense.
Yeah.
That's what that filter is. It's all vitamin. Not on any medication.
So, what's the story with the blue and white schooner right here? Do you know?
That's the Harvey Gamage. So our other boat, Appledore 2, and the Harvey Gamage look very similar. The Gamage is just a little bit bigger. She's 113 feet, whereas Appledore 2 is 86. They were built out of the same boatyard, the Harvey Gamage boatyard, back to back. Appledore 2 was first, and then Harvey Gamage was their like flagship right before they closed, actually. So it was the last boat built in that boatyard. She was built in 1978. And they take kids out for weeks at a time, teach them how to work the boat, teach them how to navigate and do simple stuff. And yeah, she's a cool boat.
That's what I said.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. Really. Where do we go? I want.
Back there, just walk over by the street. Just smile back. Go over here. You want to follow me all the way over here? Yeah, you didn't. tells you sports with barnacles, right? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention one last time. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for coming out with us. People like you coming out boats like this is how these boats survive. If you guys had a good time, you really want to help us out, one of the best ways of doing that is going to be through TripAdvisor, buy it, do the reviews, Facebook, stuff like that. Especially if you mention our names, Captain Josh, Harrison. That's our boss. We're doing a good job, and we really appreciate that. Speaking of Harrison, how to do for you guys? Yeah. 10 out of 10. Harrison does a ton of behind-the-scenes work to make sure that we can go sailing and have a good time together. He does work an 18th century style job for 18th century style wages. So he's going to have a tip bag on your way off the boat. Please get him out. Please, everyone enjoy the